right, my name's Sully, and you're watching Let's Talk About Funko. Once you get done checking this out, be sure to listen to the Funko Funcast. That's Funkast, available anywhere you listen to podcasts. Nerds Unite!
With Let's Talk About Funko. I'm your host, Reggie.
I'm your host, Mario.
And today's guest,
Blake. This is Popwars, I guess.
This is Popwars? He is Popwars.
His IG is
his
Popwars.
IG. So if you can talk right into the mic, don't be scared of it.
All right.
You don't have to talk exactly onto it, but you're good. So we're here today with Blake. Blake we've known for about 2 years.
Yeah.
It seems like it's big
maybe longer.
I think longer.
I don't know. It feels like it feels longer, and definitely knowing Blake because we've met him probably through pop events. I think it was like a pop swap, pretty much.
I think it was the
Coverly one?
Yeah, Coverly.
Coverly pop swap. So
That was fun.
So that was fun, and
They're free booze. That's always cool.
And that's when I started getting into it, like two and a half years ago or so. But Blake's probably been in it for much longer. How long have you been into Funko?
When Wobblers were around, so that was probably almost 20 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. 20 years.
So you have stuff from back then?
Yeah.
Any
Yeah, I used to collect
ones or anything like that, or
yeah, I used to collect bobbleheads before.
Well,
I
that's
pops,
that's a whole
from like NECA, Funko, and a couple of companies, I guess.
Okay. And so how many you have right now? Like besides the bobbleheads, the Funko Pops, do you have a count? Actually, no. You know what? Let's start with when you said 20 years ago is when you started that.
Almost 20, yeah.
How long ago did you start the Funko Pops?
First year they came out.
Wow, it was like
2010 to 11.
Yeah, I was gonna say 2011. I don't even know. So you.
Yeah.
I'm going to his house. We go to his house to find some good stuff.
Yeah.
I was like, so right now, what's your collection like?
No, I sold a lot, so I keep it around. It's over 1,000. Yeah.
Okay.
God damn.
Even
I used
with
to have
selling,
more. Yeah.
Even with selling, like I just bought this from him. So,
Yeah.
So I was like, because I didn't have the original Punisher in my my little thing. It's still low in price, and this is an old, we said from 2014.
Yeah.
Like that. It's still low in price, but.
This is actually the first Walgreens exclusive.
Yes, and I have the Thunderbolts one.
These four, the Spider-Man 2009, Black Suit Spider-Man, Venom.
I think I'm missing the 2009 Punisher as well. I think I still could get that, but
yeah, you can still get that with the little beard and the two guns.
Yeah. So we're talking about you've been in the whole pop game. I know you know a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, and in fact, you've hosted FDO.
Yeah, 2017 FDO. That was fun.
And we went to 2018?
I think it was.
With Jared, With Jared hosted, yeah.
So we went to that one. It was okay. It was cool. I got something good out of it.
Good food.
You know what's the crazy thing about that one? I did 2017, and 2018 was the 20-year anniversary.
Yeah, because he told me it was how many years?
Every 2 years they do it.
Every 2 years.
That was the only time because it was the 20-year. But they gave less stuff. You think they would have been more, crazy?
You know what? My first experience.
Not complaining,
so
but I'm just saying it was weird.
If I was at his party and then went to this one, I probably would be complaining.
No, because I had it in Dave & Buster's in 42nd. So I had like a whole.
Wow.
Yeah, I got hooked up and everything. So.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, you told me about that. They still hooked you up, right?
Yeah. I had so many prototypes to give. That's what I'm saying. I was confused why they didn't do the same. They gave me like a giant box, had like maybe 50 prototypes or so.
Wow. Because I think
I had to give them away fast. I started throwing them at people.
we had prototypes, but I don't think not everybody.
No, not everyone got. My party did. That's why I was like, thought they did the same.
I got a Bone Daddy.
Cool.
Not a rare one, but not like the glow in the dark one. That was like the most expensive one there. I think you got a prototype.
Yeah, I got a prototype.
A good one. You got
Dragon Ball?
Not Dragon Ball.
Yeah, you did.
But it was a part of a 2-pack. It was only the one half of it. And that was people right there love Dragon Ball. They go for those prototypes like crazy, and they'll spend $400 easily on a prototype.
No, over.
No, I know.
Yeah.
Over. But I'm talking about like on the one that he had or something like that. Because it's people are completionists, so they want the other one.
Yeah.
And I was like, so. But you've gone to so many parties, you've been to so many events, you know so many people we don't even know. We're still meeting people as it is. You've been to San Diego.
Yeah.
How many times?
2 times, shockingly.
Shockingly, wow.
Yeah.
That's
But-
two more than us.
2 more than us. And this guy, what did you come home with?
Oh yeah, a lot of stuff. Yeah, we
A
had
lot of stuff.
right. I got the Freddy Venom 24-piece this year actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Any other good ones?
Yeah, the KFC one I got.
Okay. But that's not
Yeah.
even up there. Like
No,
you're talking about a $5,000 pop.
I know everything's
got.
like $100.
and
Yeah.
then $50 pop, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much. But still, I just love San Diego, how they have so exclusive pops. But it seemed like, I'm not sure if you agree with me. We all went to New York Comic Con. We all met each other there. It seemed like they actually had good pops once.
I think New York gets better ones than San Diego. Actually.
No, it felt like they got better ones. They're not limited. Like, what's the most limit they had there?
1,000.
1,000, yeah. But
Yeah, they stopped
I
that.
guess they trying because this year
They
all
did
the
better.
pops is real good. So I guess they trying little
Yeah.
by little. I guess they finally listening to us talk about them and trash them because
Yeah.
if you don't keep on trashing, they're not gonna bring
You
all
can't
the good
trash
stuff
too
in.
much.
Yeah.
You have to give suggestions out there. You can't just say what's wrong with somebody. Like, if you didn't like us right here, say, hey, you guys suck. Hey, tell us why. And so they give us the suggestions what we like better from us. Like, I understand we're better when we do interviews and when we have people like Blake over here. So it's not like us just reading boring stuff.
No, yeah,
So
but
it's like-
what it is that they don't want to see us arguing. Fuck like we do all the time. It's like Ren and Stimpy here. Maybe one of these days we'll put on the camera and hidden camera so I can see how we really get along.
Oh, you see some back and behind
Because
footage
it's
stuff.
just- it'll probably be funny,
Yeah.
but it'll be like, oh, I can't believe them guys are still alive.
I want to be kid friendly. You know?
Yeah, we're trying to be. Even though we could curse up in here and all that
Yeah.
stuff.
So Blake,
Yeah.
give us the rundown. Give us the real behind the scenes of these, shows that you go to, all these parties. Give us the real lowdown, like what really be happening. What
knows
do
all these
people
exclusive-
really do for those prototypes? That's what we want to know. What do they really do for these
And
prototypes?
toys. He goes to
And
toy
toys.
shows and all that
Oh, yeah, I
stuff. So,
forgot toys, yeah.
we're collectors in general. So
Toy Fair, you can't buy nothing there, but usually at the end of the Sunday they'll
And-
start
and
selling
regular
stuff.
people can't go to a toy fair.
No, you
unless
gotta
you know
buy or
somebody.
yeah, you gotta know someone or
Yeah.
be a guest or a press or
Press.
or a guest for whatever company. Like I met Travis McCoy there all the time because
Okay.
Toy Tokyo invites him.
Travi.
Yeah, gym class here.
Jim Cass- he
We
was
met him
in,
at 5 Points.
5 Points.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
also
Brooklyn.
he's from New York, so
He loves the art and all that stuff. He was there, yeah. So
He's man cool.
I
I
didn't
like
even know
him.
he was from New York, so I was like,
I think
saw
Long
him there, I
Island
was
or
like-
Connecticut or something like that.
Is that him? I was questioning
He's
him.
mad
He's
tall.
Yes,
He's like
he is
6'5".
really tall. Yeah.
I remember I met him at a Toy Fair. It was Valentine's Day. He was with his date. It was not Katy Perry, so that sucks,
Yeah,
but it was some
I
other
think I
girl.
seen some skinny
And
girl.
yeah, he's man nice. I think he was probably drunk or something. And he's like this. I said, "You're Travis McCoy." He's like this. Yeah, I'm Travis. So like, he had to think about it. It was
Yeah.
cool guy though. He's a collector too. I saw him that's how I met him. He was buying something at someone's booth. He was buying a bunch of toys and stuff.
Because
Yeah.
I know he does artwork too. I think
Yeah.
he does graffiti
He
art
watches
and-
all that stuff, and yeah, he's into that craziness. So obviously, you've met some good people at these shows, and how you get into these shows is just like knowing people. You're very, he's very friendly. He's not one to like use and abuse friends. So you get to know him. He's very easygoing. So.
The first year I went to Toy Fair was the funniest. So they just, oh, that looks cool. Where's this at? And he's like, oh, it's New York. I was like, oh, Jarrett's. I was like, oh, cool. You want to come? I was like, all right, that's it.
So simple.
That's how easy he
Yeah.
gets in. Like us, we were like, please let us in. It was like, we was like,
Yeah, they didn't ask. I was like, they asked, hey, you want to come? I was like, all right, never been here. So, and after that, I've been every year.
yeah.
I don't know. That was like, what, 7 years ago?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
Toy
like,
Fair has been around what, like 20 years. I don't know.
No, it's been around for a while. Yeah, it's been going on. I know my friends have been going to it for many years, and
So yeah, a
I
lot of
always
these guys
just want
been
to
there
go.
for
And
like
I'm like, again, you're not going to get nothing out of
No.
it. You're just seeing stuff that's going to come out.
Funko
in the
actually.
future.
Funko used to before they were popular. Like I mean, they've always been popular, not as big as now.
No,
like,
no, definitely.
But I got too like much list, and people just like see how it is at Comic Con. People do that Toy Fair. It's like, what's wrong with you people? You're not getting free stuff, you know. But they donate every year, like the stuff like that's been out, like the out of box stuff that would just give to like Toys for Tots and stuff. They're pretty.
Oh
cool.
yeah, I've been noticing
Yeah.
they've been having.
They
stuff
do it
like
every
that.
year.
That's good because that's a big company. They should get. You
Yeah.
know, it's a tax write-off as well. So.
Yeah.
So, as what did you enjoy this year at Comic Con?
I was working one day. The other times I was just walking around for a bit. I was out of it because I work overnight, so I was
Yeah.
up for like 24 hours straight each day almost.
This guy hanged out with us, and
Yeah.
he's like, I told him to go home, but he went straight to work afterwards. But I know you went to bait.
Oh yeah, I went to bait. That was like a 1-minute experience. That was pretty cool. They told me cops came earlier. People were fighting. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, so you got like, you got some good stuff at Comic Con. You had pins, you had fake pins, you had all this crazy stuff like
Yeah.
just showing up.
Oh yeah, I went to the DC Universe, the Harley Quinn
Yeah.
Museum. They had a few blocks away. That was pretty cool. They had the
I
birds.
actually didn't even go to that.
I
Look
didn't,
at that.
I
Look
didn't
at
even
that.
know that.
Oh,
I
I
didn't even
found
know
it by
that.
accident. I was just walking around. I was like, "Oh, this looks cool." I'm walking in. You ain't need a pass. You could just walk in. They usually don't do that here.
Okay.
San Diego school like that. They have this whole off-site thing that like The Walking Dead, Rick and Morty.
Oh, that's cool.
That's what I've heard. I've heard they have stuff.
Oh, they're the
outside
best. If
that's
you go
better
there,
than
they have
anything.
this whole district, just bars and restaurants. So you don't need to even go to San Diego Comic Con. That's why I just go to
You
the
went to
off-site
Fun
things.
Days.
Yeah, Fun Days. Oh yeah, I forgot about that place.
Yeah.
No, just kidding.
But I was like, so anything you were hyped about this year or no?
No.
Nah.
No,
No.
Okay.
I can't.
It's like,
I don't
was-
know. Wait.
I was
Not
hyped
even the
about a few
pigeons?
things.
No,
the
not really.
Pigeons is
No.
not a.
Actually, it would have been cool if it was the Animaniacs pigeons.
That's what I said.
yeah, we was talking about that last time.
Actually, would have
They
wanted
actually
that.
had the pins. Someone had the pins, and I was like, "What?" So I was like, "That was like craziness about that." You didn't go to any after parties, did you?
Nah, at work. That was my after
Okay.
party. I was depressed.
We had like 3
I got
one
it-
night.
Yeah, 3, yeah.
I got invited, like the ones you guys did, and a couple other people, but I couldn't
Yeah,
go.
we probably got invited to
Yeah.
one of the ones I did. Because we had
Fugitive,
three.
but I didn't want to
Oh,
go.
Fugitives I didn't go to. That was
Yeah, we didn't go this year.
we didn't go this year. We thought about how much it is. We enjoyed it last year. It's experience, so it just wasn't for my pockets. It's like you're spending $150.
It's good if you never. The cool thing about the Fugitive, if you never like, I've been to like 4 of them, 3. I don't remember, and
Yeah.
I didn't go to like the last 2 or 3. It's like after you go there, it's like it's
Same
like
thing
same
over
thing.
and over. Yeah.
So if you've never been, it's cool.
It's a great experience the first
Yeah.
time around.
So I see all the people I went this year, like I know them personally, they all liked it. So I was like, yeah, but when you keep going, it's like the same thing over and over.
Yeah, and I think actually this year Sully didn't even go because I asked Sully if he was going. He was like, I don't think I'm going. And we met Sully last year at a Fugitive party. And it
Well,
was just,
yeah, Nelson's he's the owner.
I know the owner,
Yeah.
the host. He's a tall
I
dude.
didn't even get to see him this year, neither at the booth. 'Cause
Yeah, he wasn't
we
there.
was busy, we was too busy walking around.
We
getting
saw Nelson. You
conversation.
know where we saw him at, right?
Where?
At the what's the name of the ghost? Tiny Ghost party.
Oh yeah, that's
He
what-
was
yeah,
at
he
the
was
Tiny
there.
Ghost party. It
Reese.
was like
Reese is
probably
awesome.
like 4 times the size of his room, but it felt
Yeah.
so tight. Like with all the people in there, we went in there. It was again, we didn't pay for this. We just walked in. A lot of people did, and it was like bowling, the food, and I don't think we were supposed to be there. But hey, we just walked in. No one told us anything. We didn't get a free bag,
He
so
was party crashers.
Fugitive crashes.
I wish we should do a video like that, like party crashing off Funko events or any
we could
party.
easily do that.
I like food. I just go for the food. I was like, I don't even want the toys.
But that's what we go
Yeah.
for most of the time.
Yeah, we got free food that time. So,
Yeah.
but we had actually 3 events that night.
We had the Funkeros,
The Funkeros.
CWO.
No.
Yeah.
CWO was the night before
the
by
night
itself.
before, by itself, yeah.
That was my CWO people. Was like, yep. Then we had, what was it? Some of the CWO people are part of the Funkeros, which we only met a few of them there. And that was hosted by Rob. Showtime.
Showtime.
And so, but CWO was awesome. It was like a bunch of people I
Yeah,
haven't
we
met
finally-
ever. Huh?
We finally got to meet. The leading lady.
He's like, leading lady.
Leading lady.
Mrs.
Well,
Funko
actually,
Junkie.
Both of them.
Yeah.
Both leading ladies. Mel, what happened? We was waiting for you.
I
man.
know.
What happened? Strip club. Oh, sorry. I'm not supposed to say it. It's a kids friendly.
You probably know Funko Junkie, but you already knew. You knew Mrs. Funko Junkie. You was chilling with her. We all were chilling with her.
Yeah, I met them at San Diego.
Okay,
Yeah.
so yeah, it was like Lindsay. We all actually on Sunday we all went together. Afterwards,
Yeah.
I had my nephew with us. We
Oh,
did
yeah,
the
that's
whole
true.
walk from Jacob Javits
Little Miles Morales. Yeah.
to go. Where was it? To
Disney. The
Disney store. And
Oh,
it's
shout out to
like,
Frex.
There's mad people we got to shout out to, but yeah, like Friday was ridiculousness with 3 parties. We had the Los Funkeros, Tiny Ghosts, and then we ended it with Funko Fiends,
Funko Fiends.
North Atlantic, and that was a lot of people there.
What time that all started? 3 parties?
Oh my God, the
We
first
started
party
early.
started at 5,
5:30,
and I think people showed up late. Then that
5:30,
other
6:30.
party started at
8 something.
7, 8.
Yeah.
And then our party, it was supposed to start. The Funkero party was supposed to start like 8, 9. I think it was 9, really, because they needed time to go from the other part. Because we had the president and the vice president, right?
Vice president chilling.
Partying at Tiny Ghost, and with more members as well. And we had to run from there to go to 59th Street or 57th Street. It was ridiculousness, but it was all good because once we got there, the amount of people chilling, waiting for us, was awesome. Because just coming in, we felt like big stars getting in there, then run into other people, fake pin officials.
You know, shout out to George.
George, yeah, big shout out, George.
Kiki. Shout out.
Yes. And people tapping on the watches over there. I don't know what that means because they told me
You know,
this
we got
is 2
security
minutes.
over there.
I don't know. So, there you go. It's 2
Yeah,
minutes.
2 minutes left.
He went back to the right time.
So Blake, man, for real, tell us the real lowdown. Or what's behind the
No,
parties, man.
Blake, tell us. Obviously, you do YouTube as well.
Sometimes, yeah.
So how can we find you on YouTube? Is it under
Is it Popwars? I think so.
Popwars? So let me actually confirm that right now. But you can keep
Yeah,
on
when I
talking.
do things, I don't even pay attention. I just
But
don't care
you have
anymore.
a
Yeah.
few shows at least there. It's cool how you know people. You know,
I think there's a few other Popwars.
No, but
The
you
one
have
that's
some other
my-
right.
The one with like 7 followers. It's like,
Oh, did you?
I lost a lot.
Did you manage to? I know you said you last time we talked that you was gonna put on the show all the pops that you got from New York Comic Con. Did you ever got to post any of the?
No, I didn't do that
Oh, the
video.
video yet?
He did the video but never posted it.
Yeah.
No, we'll go with you after this. And
All right, yeah. We can do that. Don't worry, I have a security system, so you're not leaving with that venom.
I try, people. I try.
Wow, there is a couple Pop Wars.
Yeah, I was
Wow.
shocked. It's like, why? Why are they using my name?
Did you use it with a Z? It's weird.
No,
That's so odd.
I think the space maybe.
That's odd how it's spelled out.
Sadly, I don't even know my own YouTube channel. Like,
But you only have a few episodes
Yeah.
because you said the other channel had got
yeah.
It is Pop Space Wars. So
Yeah.
there's no so that's the one right there. You only have 7
Yeah.
videos. So yeah. Right?
No, it's not
That's
mine.
not yours.
This is the
Wow,
part
look at
where
that.
Somebody comes in and goes, "Hello, my baby." Sweetheart.
That's crazy. But we'll post it up on under here. You'll see it how to catch them as
Yeah,
well.
I'll send it to you.
Oh, subscribe, please, and leave comments at the bottom.
Definitely. And then watch the video that's gonna come afterwards.
And I think the bell is somewhere here. I think.
Ignore him, please. Ignore him.
Voguing, so no.
But thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah,
we'll
no
have you
problem.
soon again. And take care, guys.
Peace.
Peace.
Hi guys, Bravo here with the Party Nerds, about to interview the guys from Let's Talk About Funko here at New York Comic Con. So how did you get started with your whole access?
Pretty much we started many years ago actually, but what it was is we've been changing it up. So I went from behind the scenes to in front of the scenes, and my friend said, "What are you into right now?" And I said, "For the past 2 or 3 years, I've been into Funko." So that's what I know. That's what I enjoy. Actually, my partner is right here, right now, showing up right now. Get on the scene over here. Finally made it.
Got some victory spoils.
Yeah, we just came from Tom McFarlane's signing. So it just started because both of us are into it. He got me into it, actually. It's an addiction. It's an addiction.
still owes me money.
Yeah.
So who has the bigger collection?
He does.
By how many?
How many autographs you have?
Oh, I don't know.
Now, what's your favorite part about this con?
I just like coming to see who's new here, to see the brand new pops, and it's basically the cosplay. The cosplay is crazy. Like, come on.
Well, as somebody that frequently cosplays, I appreciate it.
Yeah.
See, me and my fiance, we have a habit of anytime we're here, we'll always grab the Funko Pops of who we've cosplayed.
Oh, okay.
I actually got this one last year. This is a repeat of last year.
Okay.
But our new one that we did this year was All for One and All Might.
Yeah.
Fortunately, you guys might know this already. All for One Funko Pop is not out yet.
Yeah. I definitely know that, but and All Might is how many versions of that they already have. So, but I think we just saw the Chrome, right? So it's just crazy. I'm specific on what I collect, so I don't collect those, but I'm more of Marvel, DC, and maybe some sports or anything that like nostalgic to me.
Yeah.
So that's what I go. Or glow in the dark. So yeah, I even have a glow in the dark. Not the sparkles. So glow in the dark is weird. For you, I don't know. You have a lot of those diamond collections.
Now, how did you two link up? How did you know each other?
Basically, well, it's a woman on the side over here. She's been a good friend of mine. They knew each other for much longer, and then it was basically because of Comic-Con.
Oh, really?
So, and found out he lives near me, a stop away on the train, and basically he went from being her friend to being my friend only. And so when I started the show, only person I could think about to be with me, he was the co-host. But I made him actually, instead of saying, I hate that word co-host, so I just said, he's hosting, he's the host with me. Because I understand that's what it means, but sometimes it's like, yeah, he's just the co-host, I'm the real person. But
Because if you start saying partner, people are going to start looking at you guys like, oh, well,
thank you so much. He says that all the time. And I tell him no. I tell him no. So it's just bad. It's like, but he gets it. I'm happy for that.
I do it to my co-host.
All the time, no matter where we at. But that's my partner right
Partner in crime. Say that. I was like, is there anything else you like in this con besides?
I just love all the attention I get as a cosplayer. But yeah, it's great seeing like all the interviews, all of the panels, seeing like the stars actually interact. I've caught a couple of them roaming the floor, either incognito or sometimes just straight up walking around, sometimes with security detail. I myself have worked in nightlife for about 10 years.
Okay.
I'm actually a nightlife consultant for Season Entertainment, and it was funny because I saw Steve Aoki, who two of my co-hosts have actually worked with very closely a couple times, and we were just like, oh yeah, he's launching his new comic.
Oh, okay. While throwing cakes at people, right?
Right. And we're like, if we stand there, will he throw it? He'll throw a cake at us.
He'll throw it. Yeah, it's just nuts.
What do you guys? So, do you guys only come to New York Comic Con, or do you guys go to other cons around the country?
No, for right now, it's only been New York Comic Con and small cons within New York City. But we have friends that go to all the cons. We're just trying to get there. It's just it's expensive. Whenever that and we have actual 9 to 5, so it's not like all the time we can take those. But we have friends over here that helps us, and they're at Phoenix. They're going to all these other shows. I'm living through them. So it's like Utah and all. I was like,
one of your guys looks like he's saying not by choice.
But you know what? I think it's best to go there if you're looking for like autographs and special people, because here you can only see somebody so much. We just saw Ty McFarlane.
Yeah.
You got one item signed and like keep it moving. So it's like it's a cool thing.
It was cool because I was up there. There's a lot of people downstairs, so he wanted to personally say how you doing, take a couple of minutes to talk.
Yes.
So he was cool. Like when he showed me, he seen this shirt. So he said, "Oh, where did you get that shirt?" I said, "No, that's our show."
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, can I have one?" I said, "If I go downstairs and you still on it, I'll bring you one."
Okay.
Because he was like, "Oh, I wanted him to do a little, quick little shout out."
Yeah.
But the handler was like,
well, that's good to know. Running downstairs.
No problem. I'll see you around though. But it's fun here. I mean, it's packed, but other than that, it's all love.
Yeah. That's a good thing, man. I always
Definitely.
like that too. When you're interviewing people, like a bunch of the celebrities, it's always interesting to see like how they'll react differently from their handlers as well. This guy was the guy who played Johnny from Cobra Kai.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Ralph Macchio was like, "Okay, thanks, guys, bye." And, like, his handler was like covering him. And meanwhile, Johnny's handler was like, "Come on, let's go." And he's like looking around. He's like, "You want an autograph? You want a picture? Hold on."
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
That is awesome.
Yeah, we've met some great people before. We've met people that are actually stars are Funko fans too. So was Nyambi? He's talked to us for a long time. It's great to meet people. Yeah, hopefully he's around here. It's just awesome. I enjoy the atmosphere, the people here. It might be crowded, but people are at least wearing their deodorant today and everything. So.
I'm gonna have to start handing out deodorant. Hey, this one smells good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all. I do remember there was one guy last year just spraying aerosol everywhere. Like, I was like, I know it's bad for the environment, but you know what? I need
It's
it at this
needed.
point. So, last question.
Yes.
It's a two-parter. What was your first Funko, and what's your favorite Funko? Both of you guys.
Ooh.
First Funko.
I believe mine was probably Captain America, and my favorite. Wow.
My first one was Storm, the glow-in-the-dark Storm.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
That one. And then
I can't believe that.
favorite one has to be Captain Caveman.
Captain Caveman.
Out
That's
of
a
my
good
whole,
one.
even the ones that got signed, that is my favorite. Because it's from my childhood.
Yeah.
And all these other pops, I appreciate Spider-Man and everything, but that sends me back to my childhood, and that's what I love.
That's awesome.
That's what I
I
love.
think mine's is actually the Crow. I have a glow-in-the-dark Crow.
Oh wow.
That one's, the box is not great, but I still love the pop. So
I like how both of you had an answer that was glow in the dark.
I'm a big fiend on that stuff, so it's like the craziest thing ever.
Sometimes we'll switch up. Like he'll take 2 or 3 of my pops, and then I'll take 2 or 3 of his, and then
He's a sneakerhead. He literally let me trade him pops for sneakers.
It's a bartering system.
Yeah, it definitely is.
All right. Well, thank you so much for joining us,
Thank
guys.
you.
Thank you so much.
Glad to interview you guys here at New York Comic Con.
Yes.
Hope you guys enjoy the rest of the con.
thank you too.
Party nerds, we're out.